poetry all together. Thanks to Kevin and Stitch and Brandon and all the rabbits. I'm still going with this, and
okay.
So it would be anticlimactic. This is called the last poem I'll ever write. Victoria, Susan, Stephanie, you've heard this, so you guys don't have to snap.
No, we want to see you.
All right. This is my last poem. The final words that I'll ever speak, because I have a tendency of talking too much or barely speaking at all. But my impediments will pedal me on through this piece, because this is more than just writer's block. This is me righting those wrongs that I've written as an aspiring poet. Ooh, I'm shaking. And all the personas that I project as a person, because I'm sick of the plays and the finger painting displays that people try to make and call it art. Like hip hop, I say poetry is dead, but I be lying through my enamel. But for those who are trying to put a ring on her and claim her as their consort, you may as well have killed her. It's people like you that make me want to stop writing. It's people that try to be like Lil Wayne clones who think they're in the zone with rhyming dictionaries by their side and thinking, never really diving deep into their imaginations, but they cannonball into a sea of metaphors to the point where they can't even see their own messages anymore. And yet, I became one of them. I became drunk off the applause and high off the fumes or potential for approval. I want to blame it on the alcohol, but instead I apologize. I want to say that I'm sorry for getting caught up in what I was bringing and forgetting what I should be singing about, because the carpal tunnel in my metacarpals only kicked in with love. But I lost my senses, growing unconscious, taking myself into a coma, and you think I need a doctor for revitalization, but it takes more than simple CPR to keep me going. Instead, I need a defibrillator and open heart surgery to open my heart and take out the bullets that shot me down and feeling senseless in my words. But every second I waste makes me impatient, thoughts racing, wonder if I'll ever recover. Go through all the emotions, all the emotions, the applause, I still pause and hear my own hypocrisy of spilling my emotions, yet I make a mockery by not speaking my truth, because I try to emulate the best mannequins, try to walk into their shadows, remember that forgetting they don't move, and I try to find my own sun in the spotlight. I would love to say that I'm perfect now with this poetry shit, but I'm gonna take away that disclaimer of Lil Wayne's magic, because I am a human being. And for those who want to stamp me as not good enough, my signature to you will be my middle finger. But don't get me wrong, because the indigenous medius in the extremity called my hand gets its daily fitness by creating clicking noises with the thumbs at these shows, where we all get to speak, but we never really listen. And for those who are underground and uncultivated, I want to say that I love you all. Because you never lost love for the love that you and your pens create when you make literary, rhythmic love, where you have an excuse to be loquacious, where my pen can make love to the paper no matter what the sizes are. Creating a black fluid of ink, fertilizing my frustrations and flames through the lines of its womb and give birth to words to make a piece that I intend to raise into your brains. But it grows old and it never stays there. Sometimes it makes me want to hold on to my words like a lover should the morning after. That's right. and never let them go, but I have to. So this is the last poem I'll ever write and recite. But then again, I could be lying and continue to cry out my verbal tears on Kleenex tissues of paper, like when the real MJ became a wizard, like when LPN turned into lasers. But if I break my promise, I pledge to put out something from my heart where you'll see even the bullet holes and stitches in them. But as for now, I'm done with this. This is the omega of my thoughts I'll ever place on paper. Fuck this!